Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive in.
Next, here is John Young. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You know, Dero, you're not a...
Ready to take his hacks again. John Young blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate. Digging in will be John Young. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Wait for a good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in, ball in.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. John Young steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone!
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning.
John Young steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, there are good days.
John Young is having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out. 27-0 the final tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Random wins his team-leading 10th game of the year with 15 strikeouts.
Drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A North. Now at the plate, here is John Young. High in the air out to center field. Random is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now here is John Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind. Gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch.
Now with the
right,
plate is
one time.
John Young. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Have a rip,
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
All right, one time right here. Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round it, round it.
You're going, you're going.
And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are approached. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple.
Good job.
Yeah, and most guys that hit.
Next to dig in, John Young. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a high pop-up. Random is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Big inning for him, though, as they...
Hey, here we go, big guy, come on.
Digging in next, John Young. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And that's through for a hit. And now in the box, John Young singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
Go hard,
dying
you're
to wave
scoring,
his
go
arms.
hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down. And as a result of that errant throw back in.
Come on, big guy, see it, try it, see it, try
Now
it.
batting, shortstop,
Let's go, play. Come on, right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Come on,
Base
go
hit
hard,
into
you're
right
scoring.
center.
You're going, you're going.
1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now 3 runs are in. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Random rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Here we go.
now
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So now here is John Young. In case you didn't hear about it, everything he touched turned to gold yesterday as he turned in an amazing 6-hit performance.
going.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, batting averages are much better.
Now batting, shortstop, John Young.
From the stretch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Random is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the
He's
shortstop,
ready. Here's the first pitch.
John
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base.
John Young stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
John Young steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Now the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit. Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The runner from second crosses the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rear view.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Another look at a guy I talk about a lot on this podcast. You all know it. He is lighting it up at the plate and in the field at the moment. He's doing a great job in Double-A, pushing for a call up to Triple-A. Sean Casey joins me today. Casey, how close is he to being ready for that call?
Well, you know, I think the biggest thing as a player when you're having success, you want to go. You know, move me up, get me going. As an organization, I think the philosophy should be success. Let him have success, because success breeds confidence, and to play at the next levels, AAA and AA, you need that confidence. So I think as a player, you want to move. As an organization, maybe you keep the brakes on and make sure he continues to have success before you make that call.
Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Joe Random will be on the mound for the series opener. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this throw gets away from him. Down! And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes...
So now here is John Young, and they're runners at the corners now.
John Young.
Now here's the first offering. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a... All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, John Young.
This is when you...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. The long ball is playing in this one. So here he is again, John Young, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 2 runs have scored, and the throw in gets away from him. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just...
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Fly ball to straightaway left. Random is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Really made him pay for that mistake.
22-0 the final tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Joe Random earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A North. So now here is John Young looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. High in the air out to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Shortstop, John.
First offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the runner will score from second. Now both men are across to score. Young ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
Hey, your pitch. Try to deep. Here you go.
Now batting, shortstop,
First pitch on the way.
Young.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time.
John Young coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Random is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
He's set. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. They'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. 1 run scores, and the 2nd run will score as well.
Now batting,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. John Young stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the lights.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this. So now here is John Young. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Skied into straightaway right. Random is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's the first pitch. John Young will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Random is there, and he has it for the first out.
now batting,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Down.
The relay. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to.
now batting, shortstop,
Here you go now. Come on
John
now. One time.
Young.
And now the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Random is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the
First
shortstop,
pitch of the AB on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, way to drive it out, boy.
Line drive.
Dig
base
hard,
hit
dig
into
hard.
the
Go
left
two,
center
go
field
two.
gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's not stopping. He wants
Right here,
3.
easy.
Young blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't.
now batting,
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
John Young.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You're going.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
As a look, now the pitch.
Young.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. Tons of runs in this one. Hartford get their 30th.
manager checks in with his ball club.
The Yard Goats look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Yard Goats.
Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point.
That's ball four. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base.
So now here is John Young. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
You're going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Dig!
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. And they now lead by 9.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker.
First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure.
John Young coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig, go hard. Come on, dig, go hard, go 2, dig.
And the throw in gets away from him as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 18-0 the final tonight. Hartford to get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, John Young flew out last time up.
One time, right now.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pin. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in. So next to hit is John Young. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example.
Now it'll be John Young. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You're going. Go hard, go hard.
In left center. 2 runs score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Hey, that ball was
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stayed.
Striding in is John Young, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go to.
Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for
You're
third.
going.
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded.
So here is John Young, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Round.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. 29-2 in tonight's game. Hartford jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Random gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on it, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that
Next, it'll be John Young, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, guys, this is awesome. As he strides to the plate right here, bases loaded.
You're scoring.
1 run is scored. And he's safe. He pulls into third safely, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Lifted in the air out to left.
Come on,
and that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score. Now an at-bat you don't want to miss. And here is John Young. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Random takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit, John Young. He flew out in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Run hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs. Now into the box, John Young flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Well, this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game.
24-0 the final. From Coors Field at the and now John Young,
the shortstop.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, like stand up there, huh?
A 1 pitch on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Come on, go hard, you're
he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run.
Your attention, please.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. High in the air out to center field. Random is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So stepping in is John Young. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Now to the plate, John Young. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now 2 runs are scored. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
Up next, John Young. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
This young player has been flying up prospect rankings, drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention now? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
Well, he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, you know, at some point when you put a lot of hard work in, as he has, it's obvious, and then the success comes with it.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
The show's coverage of the minor.
He's out. 3.
Ready now is John Young.
The shortstop, John.
First pitch of the AB now.
Young.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Get your pitch.
Random on second. Random is over at first with one away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now. Now at the plate, John Young flew out last time up.
The shortstop, John.
Popped him up.
Young.
Random has a play. One down. Next to stand in is John Young. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up is John Young.
The shortstop, John.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Random is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, John Young.
Shortstop, John Young.
First pitch on the way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So this already sizable lead. Stepping in next, John Young.
The shortstop, John.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. And how about that? 24-0 the final tonight. Albuquerque win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Joe Random wins for the 17th time the top total on the staff, striking out 12 in the process. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. So the next to bat will be John Young.
The shortstop, John Young.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick it up.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even.
So next to bat will be John Young. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score. Stepping in once again is John Young, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third.
Right, hold up.
And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right.
Making his way to the plate once again, John Young. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Fouled off. The 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Random at third. Random over at second. Random on at first with two down. Another one sent foul.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air
Come
to
on,
left center. Center
come on.
fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is John Young. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Dig, go.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three.
You're scoring.
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that insight. Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the... Now to the plate, here is John Young. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on.
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one.
Next to hit is John Young. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, John Young. He flew out in his last AB.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep.
So now into the box is John Young. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. To third, right to him.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next up is John
Now
Young,
batting.
and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that
Come
is
on, go
off
hard.
the
You're
wall.
scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he is in there. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the... And stepping in, John Young to try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra base. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the... Next, it'll be John Young. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Tag, and he is out at second. Tons of runs in this one.
Getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Next up, John Young, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. First pitch on the way.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Wait for a good one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. At the plate now is John Young. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and
digging in will be John Young. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2.
Next, here is John Young.
The shortstop. John.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw into second. And the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Now at the plate, here is John Young. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dig yourself. Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was
Now at the plate is John Young. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a shot out to right center.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy.
And now a guy we've been marveling at all game, John Young. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
That'll be the show's coverage of the minor leagues continues. Next to dig in, John Young. He went deep last night twice. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 run on 1 base. Digging in next, John Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Random isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now and now in the box, John Young notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, you got it.
One.
Come on.
He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now here is John Young. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this.
You're going.
Just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. For the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
The batter, the shortstop, John.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Random leads off second with one gone in the inning. Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base
Go
bag.
hard, score.
And they won't get it out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very tons of runs in this one. The Albuquerque Isotopes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Random wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, as he struck out 13 in this one. Now on your home for minor league. So now here is John Young. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. First delivery to him. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
There you go. Two.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy.
Now back, the shortstop, John.
And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left
Round
center.
Round it hard.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
So here he is again.
Come on, right
John
here, one time.
And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Come on.
Giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode.
Now batting, shortstop, John Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. Turn it. Two.
You gotta move. You're scoring.
Random rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
That ball was hit hard.
John Young just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Popped high in the air. Random waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
All right, going two.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now both runners are across. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. But he'll will be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Take the turn. Go hard. Go hard.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So we'll be at
Now batting. The shortstop, John Young.
first pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. That's in
Round
there.
hard,
Base
round
hit.
hard, make the turn.
One run scores. And the second run will score as well. Tons of runs in this one. The Isotopes took the lead in the
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Isotopes are looking to...
One time, here we go.
So now, here is John Young.
The shortstop,
Let it fly now.
Young.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was...
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
You got it. Two.
And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
On the bag,
and now
on the bag, on the bag.
Just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought...
And now the first pitch.
The shortstop.
Hot shot to third.
Young.
Go hard.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
In there.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and you never want it.
So they batted around. And again, here is John Young as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So there's already sizable. Now in that bat you don't want to miss. And here is John Young. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Random comes on now, and he has it one down. Into the box, John Young. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such...
Now it'll be John Young, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those two...
Striding in is John Young. He doubled home a pair his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Oh, boy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that thing.
So here is John Young. Singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit
Go hard, you scored. Go on, go two.
One run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now the third man has scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good. Tons of runs in this one. Albuquerque took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Random wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Game's future stars are on. Now into the box, John Young. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, that hit right there.
Next, it'll be John Young. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Next to hit, John Young. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And now the first pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. So next to hit is John Young. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Random is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So stepping in is John Young. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's got it.
Come on.
First, and he can't come up with it. And now, John Young, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Out in front of it, strike 1. Random stands at second with no outs. Line towards center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Up next, John Young. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Random is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was... Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Boy, and they have not been... Ready now is John Young. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rear.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there. So when that call does come for him to make it to